So, last game of the day, 6 wins in a row, all kill possible. If Romantic gets this one as well, he's the first player in this edition of the Yule Cup to win an entire day. His opponent, we promised you Lin, unfortunately, not the case. Lin was replaced, and we didn't know about that. His opponent is WFZ. So, Happy's new teammate is stepping in. Did this peel off already on the second best Chinese undead that we have right after 1-2-0. Romantic, pretty much no pressure on him. He has made a lot of money already. He's looking super dominant. But yeah, is this Yule Cup history now or what? LP versus LF. WFZ in the upper right is the blue undead. Romantic in the bottom left is the red human. Let's go.
And this is a matchup, a rematch from not too long ago. They played a best of 5. Was it WGL qualifier? Well, what was it again?
Ooh.
You remember?
Didn't TH... Oh no, TH played Shao KK and yeah, Romantic played WFZ.
Yeah,
that
they
was
played best of 5.
pretty one-sided.
Yeah, 3-1 for Romantic, but WFZ did get one map win. Was on Concealed, if I remember right. Concealed, a very hard expansion map. Romantic in this matchup, most definitely an expansion player. He may lose some peasants, he may expand late, but it's almost 100% that he's gonna fast expand.
Yeah, I agree. And even though he has to use 8 peasants or use a second attempt, it doesn't matter to him. Like, his early game control with Footman and his reliance on Footman is kind of on par these days with TH and Infi. TBC tried with the Ghoul opening. That didn't work one bit. WFZ rushes over with the DK. He has no aura but coil, ready for some steals.
He's gonna go the Happy approach, level 1 aggression, or more the old school Chinese approach. That is his early game idea, with a bit of creeping here first. This is always nice to go for on AZ. You get 160 something experience, which means 1 footy kill will give you the level up to level 2, which is of course so important for the DK to get pretty quickly. AM gets level 2 here as well. We have a little bit of damage on the peasants, but basically nothing, so well executed camp there by Romantic as well. Gauntlets and gloves. Pretty poor items actually, but alright, it's what he gets. DK with the gauntlets as well. A little bit more right click. Tier 2 tech is coming in for WFZ with the normal Ted Fiend build order. With a pretty fast Fiend, either you go the first Fiend before the Ziggurat, means that the first Fiend is going to be out nice and early, but that means that the other ones are going to be later. Otherwise, the other attempt would be Ziggurat first, but no, it's the Fiend first, so if the Fiend and the DK come in towards the expansion, this could be a couple of peasants dying. Very well.
Romantic has a lot of peasants ready, not teching, so this is gonna be a creep. WFC scouts the movement, but Romantic is moving more towards the middle of the map, trying to get the skeletons maybe, but alright. Creep pull out by WFZ. Did this work? I think it did. No boulder yet, no slow yet. Actually helping out Romantic?
It was Romantic with a footy.
Okay.
The skeleton's just chasing. Water Elemental Acid, not to the DK, so still no level 2. Most important, of course, is the Rock Golem. Fiend does not get it. Romantic makes sure he is the one to claim the experience. 1 peasant died so far. That's totally fine. One of my Arsenal coming in now as well. Misses the coil. That is a big, big mistake.
Oh, and Romantic killed the skeleton before it could kill the next one, and he misses the coil again! Oh man, I hope you don't have sex today, because you come early, my friend.
Okay, Neo. Okay. Yeah, this was pretty poor execution, to be honest. A single peasant died. No creeps stolen. That wasn't really worth his presence. If he had just continued creeping, it would have been better for him. Yeah, and that's the thing. AZ can be a hard expansion to pull off, but against Undead, with this Ted Fiend opening, normally it's not. Normally it's easy to do. However, usually the Undead does end up with more to claim than what was the case here. But yeah, not this time. And with that, WFZ, it's not like he's in a bad position. He didn't lose the DK, he didn't lose the TP, he didn't lose Fiends. But Romantic at the same time himself was in a decent spot.
Yeah, absolutely agree. So, level 3.5. There's gonna be so much mana for the second hero, but it's gonna take some time. Time to power creep. Got the claw for the Lich, which is nice. Lich is coming, not super late as TBC played it. So that's all okay. But the tier 3 is again late.
Dude, this AM is racing forward.
Yeah.
And level 4 AM early is always so nice to have. This is why I usually want to apply pressure. Ideally, you never want to leave the human ever to creep anything, and you just want to pick off units one by one. Perfectly displayed by Happy at WGL, where he had like multiple games where he didn't creep a single camp. But Happy is happy, you know, it's pretty hard to repeat that. But yeah, normally you don't want to give the human space, because once the AM is level 4, there's going to be unlimited water elementals basically with the help of Clarities, and also really, really good for the MK once he comes out. Shredder for Romantic, before the tech. It's romantic. We don't tech before 7 minutes here.
Seriously, man. He's super late with that, but he's also super successful, so we're not doubting him at all. Safety first. So, this time the SimCity is not that great yet. Good time we have the double lumber mill play from Romantic, but those can be cancelled. And the peasants take damage. Level 3 DK. It's so many footmen though. It is Nova this time, not Frost Armor, but not getting this around. Coil has to end up on this one. Good play by WFZ so far.
The Novas aren't exactly the biggest. Normally you want the footies to walk towards one fiend, clump up, and then Nova all of them. But it's so many footies. Oh, saves on the fiends. So far pretty good. The statue to heal. Oh my god, last second. DK has one more coil.
Wow.
Comes in before the AM right click. Whoa.
Super well done. To not get one single fiend surrounded. Not a single fiend killed. But that was also not a single point of damage to the town hall. And now Romantic, can he get kills? Not really. Realize there's soon to be a Nova.
4 fiends though is pretty big damage. Holding off against that with footies without the defend is pretty hard. And I don't think he has defend yet. Still not researching. Tier 2 of course is coming. Towers at the expansion in the main. Not skimping on towers in the main as we sometimes see. And WFZ, he kept every single fiend alive, and it wasn't that easy.
That was really good. We got a little bit of a breather here. We got a couple of more supporters. Thank you, LeCrest Fallen, for 100 bits. That pun made me laugh. Dr. Metwus with a 13-month resub. And Inferior Gamer with a $5 donation. I had to donate after hearing such a well-delivered joke. Thank you very much, my man.
The fiends can reach some of these towers. The Arcane is definitely in range. But the towers behind that should be safe. This is still costing Romantic quite a bit of resources, to be honest. Power build now, not too much income from the gold mine anymore. The heroes are dealing with the footies and the AM to the other side. But it's a lot of footies now. We have 7 footmen. However, still no defenders, it seems. He's trying to get those surrounds, but he hasn't gotten a single surround yet.
And now, like, he one-shots, or pretty much one-shots these footmen. Still no foot round. He can get out of there pretty easily. Hunts the statues now, but there's still one more, so it's... surrounded the Archmage with fiends and a statue. Whoa, WFZ, where did this one came from?
Well done. Saves the fiend as well. This is definitely a TP. Double-click TP, right? No? Looked like a double-click. Yeah, double-click TP towards the main, though. Because of tier 2.
But Remo, the savior is coming. Mountain King in production. Tier 2 is done. Double racks this time for fast rifle production. Also backs this up with the Sanctum. That was a lot of resources, though, but the wall-off is nice this time. Tier 3 is done as well. Destroyer upgrade 2. Orb is in the hands of the DK. Has to deliver this. Can't cancel the barracks no more.
Romantic wants to go for the counterattack, but with this already being spotted and DR and DK in tow, this is not going to do anything. But the Lich, only by himself with the Fiends and the statue, of course. is going to take out the shop, but it's hard to reach the vulnerable targets, the peasants in the back. It's not, I believe, a full wall off, but it's very hard to funnel into the base with only that small opening.
Does WFZ have a statue in the main so he can morph it if Romantic is coming with the water elemental?
That specific one, perhaps it serves that purpose as well, but he originally sent it back because it was hurt and he repaired it.
Okay.
But now the MK
nice.
is eyeing up these fiends. The DK isn't over here. Perhaps it's finally time for a fiend surround and kill. So the Death Knight and Dark Ranger are returning also. Interesting game here. We're splitting our attention across multiple screens. WFZ starting to put in some damage towards the Town Hall, but it's only fiends. It's easy to repair against. What makes this siege dangerous is meat wagons, but they are not coming, and Romantic is in the perfect place to intercept them anyways.
He's gathering all his forces now with the reinforcements from the base. We get double riflemen out for the destroyer, but still kind of free damage on the Town Hall. Constant repair, 54 supply, both in upkeep. And abominations are coming against the rifles.
A-bombs against tier 2 human are really good. Always have been. Romantic now wants to alleviate the pressure by attacking the undead base. Oh, and this would be a great free kill to start things off. This A-bomb. Expensive one to lose.
Takes so
TP
much
is
time.
coming in. This will be the save. And Romantic is satisfied just with buying time. TP's out himself.
Not even an exit kill. So what are the levels now? 3, 1, 1. Okay, he needs levels. Gets this one. There's the mine and the merc camp and the troll spot. He can get a lot of experience by now. And maybe even counter expand as he builds another acolyte.
Yeah, that is the counter expansion. Brings me back, Neo, to
WCA 2014.
Best game of the tournament. WFZ versus TH. Back then we didn't play rifles. Back then we played tanks and knights. I don't think it was even that many tanks, but it was a lot of knights, certainly. Nice reveal by Romantic. When the undead is missing for just like a minute, it's kind of suspect. Where are you? What are you doing? And we see it now. Footy's coming over. He's going to scout this again. Is there a telestaff maybe on the AM to cancel? Nah.
Nothing, right? Also, the undead running around without a TP, kind of risky.
Oh, the skeleton scout really big in the bottom right. Romantic still going for the creep. This will probably have to be a TP out, but he wants to get the item at least before. Might be level 2. Not quite level 2 for the MK. Lionhorn, very good.
Still no tier 3, as we mentioned. And now backstab. Will WFZ ruin the all kills? So far, TP out, exit kills here and there, 4 and 2. Still no level 3 Lich. Not the biggest power creep by WFZ. Skipped the mercenary camp. Didn't go for anything else. Wanted to be aggressive, didn't really work. I mean, the TP, yeah, but...
Yeah, the damage WFZ dealt wasn't too great this game. But I think he still hasn't lost a unit, right?
Oh, wow, that would be crazy.
I think so. If it was, he lost 1. And that's the thing. When you are down in economy, it's of course not great. But if you never lose anything and keep on killing stuff from your opponent, it can work.
Yeah, and you see that on the Mountain King, like level 2 point something. The Archmage was quick on level 4, but afterwards, where's the progress? So we have this fight again. Destroyer maybe a little out of position, so is the Decay. No TP, mind you. Also no level 3, but an invul on the Lich. Focus fire and nice kills to open this fight by WFZ. Militia coming in though.
They could be turned into the skeletons though very quickly. This might be the first kill here onto the Fiends. MK with the clap. That was pretty good. And here goes the Fiend. But the MK now is basically out of mana. DK misses the coil. That was a mistake. That Fiend could have been saved. Dark Ranger very far forward. MK with a Stormbolt again soon. But still, only level 1. This MK isn't strong enough anymore.
Nope.
And these rifles, not even supported by priests, will die over time.
And that's level 3. Hello, level 2. Nova eats the skeleton. Not using it yet, but will be also the disease cloud spread everywhere. Coil is ready. This greater heal is still in the inventory for more and more kills. Or heals.
Could be a big Nova, man. They're all so lined up.
Yep,
There we go. On to 4. 1 kill easy. More kills to come. Coil on the Lich. He doesn't forget about that. Great statue uptime. Always in position. Stormbolt on the Lich, but it's a level 1 Stormbolt. It really doesn't hurt that bad.
Is about to die, is dying. Oh no, the carry is gone. Lich survives. That was one of the last. Coils is on cooldown. There's the potion, there's the heal, but still on the Lich. But okay, there's no focus anymore. Riflemen are falling like flies. Level up for the Dark Ranger as well. And how good was the Dark Ranger in this fight? To pick up almost every single militia and turn it into skeletons. You said it before. And the expansion is up, man. I believe the streak is gonna be over soon. Alta down. Mountain King not resurrected here. Has to go for the tavern.
Yeah, and we didn't believe it, but apparently Romantic, for good reason, decided WFZ as his last opponent because 37 supply for him versus a tier 3 undead on 2 bases with great hero levels and 65. Just by the metrics. This is looking almost impossible now for Romantic.
Yeah. So
I think he needs to transition to tier 3.
Absolutely, but that takes so long.
Yeah, but I think he misread the game. I think he thought, okay, I have 9 rifles. That should be good enough. But only 9 rifles against strong undead heroes. Not that good.
Yeah, the lack of level 3 MK is the weakest thing for Romantic here for sure. Building it back now on level 2. Oh boy. What else do we have? Like, again a TP gone. Again 350 gold gone. That he can put into attack. That could have been the tech right there. He has 3,000 lumber. Like, easy.
Yeah, and the actually mass upgrades, rifles, tier 3 with a paladin, with priest, with inner fire. That's a really strong build. That's a really strong army. But I decided to fight before that. Still, dude, where are these priests?
Creep Jack again. Coil Nova down to 50% and yet another TP. 700 gold in less than a minute. Gone.
Is he chasing for the kill? Looks like he is. Going forward, he's got more mana. 1 Nova, 1 Coil. At the ready.
But there's an invul. He can dodge one of them. Shop gone. 1,000 gold for Romantic, by the way.
Now in trouble in the main. Can these towers hold for him? He does have some decent firepower back here. WFZ doesn't have too many coils exactly anymore. But he's just poking and prodding, especially when the MK is not on the field and you don't have to worry about Stormbolt. It's so easy with the level 2 aura to micro against anything, basically.
The MK is back now. What's he doing? Just standing around. No staff. The blacksmith is falling as well. That's his only one. Rebuilding it already, so no rifles for quite some time. So I think he wanted to send the MK to the right-hand side shop to get the potion and the staff or something because he has so much gold, but in the middle of the movement he just stopped.
Alright, now he is reunited finally again. But still with a small army. These rifles more and more getting picked off. Oh, that one might be... Nope, never mind. Not saved.
No shop in the back. Still no potions for the Archmage, who is level 5 now. At least he got that, but the Mountain King still struggles with this. And WFZ is killing building after building.
Yeah, he's in a great position.
Meat wagon's coming as well.
Oh, okay, he wants to finish this game. He could just creep the entirety of the map, get like 3/3 upgrades, get, I don't know, necromancers, whatever. But no, he's keeping on the pressure. He doesn't want to give Romantic any transition, any way out of this, any tech maybe. Because with tier 3, Romantic would be becoming a lot stronger, but now he can't go for it. And this is pretty promising to see by WFZ. You've been seeing him increasing more and more in shape. And now, this might be the final fight of this game. Breaking out of the silence with the invul. Nice clap, but only level 1 clap, really. A-bomb also taken out though. MK needs one more kill. One more kill for the level up. The Destroyer on 30 HP gets away. Gets coiled up again. Mountain King, he needs that kill. Getting Nova though now. The Lich also in trouble. Dropping low but kills the MK. Level 4. Invul keeps him safe. AM, where are you, my friend? Way in the back. And Coil Nova executes him. Even if he TPs out. This game certainly looks to be over Romantic, he was able to come back earlier against the Orc without heroes, but this is a different story. This is 4 undead heroes. That's the dream.
Yeah, and more skeletons, more kills, more levels, more mana. Meatwagon is coming in as well. This is not Yule Cup history. It was 6 wins in a row, and that was awesome for Romantic, but he's stopped right here. After a pretty bad harass early, WFZ stepped it up so hard. This early to mid game was phenomenal.
It was just like protective play. Just looking for what you can do. Didn't do that much damage, but found some kills here and there, and didn't lose anything for like 15 minutes.
Yeah. Really well done. Against so many footmen, keeping these 4 fiends alive in front of the expansion. That was just great. GG! The king is dethroned, and an undead wins the game and the day in the end. Romantic's dream is over. The 7-0 still not happening.
If he wants to pat himself on the back a little bit, it was still a 7-game win streak as he started on day 4. Still insane performance by him. This now gets him up to 11 wins.
Yeah.
11 wins. That's it's like $800.
That's absolutely correct. That is quite a lot. And does he get another chance? Let's check Golden Harbor for the games for tomorrow, where you will be casting. I unfortunately have to work and then go to Rocket Beans. 6th of August. No, where's the daily? Ah, there it is. Daily news by Gornland Harbor.
On the 12th, he's going to be back.
No, on the it's tomorrow, right? On the 8th.
I think I have the updated schedule because Wong gave it to me like a couple of hours ago.
Huh.
Or is there a new one? From when is the news?
From today.
Okay, I have for tomorrow. I have TBC, Soen, Fly, Lolite, Linguagua, Chimico, PCG.
Ah, you mean he's back? Yeah. Sorry. I thought you mean that the next Yule Cup day is on the 12th, but no. Okay, sorry, you're right. Romantic will be back on the 12th. That's absolutely correct. That is Monday for you guys. Tomorrow we have TBC. Maybe he gets replaced because he was playing today already. We're not sure about that. Apart from that, we have Soen, Fly, Lawliot, Linguagua, Chimico, and PCG challenging the new King WFZ for his throne. Remo will cast it. You can see me at 5 p.m. in German at Rocket Beans TV with the great Florentin Will, my second best co-caster in the world. And yeah, that's it for today.
Yeah, we had some fun games today. Who would have thought that WFZ would be the last man standing?
Me neither. I would have lost a lot of money.
Yep, me too. But this was actually just a solid performance. Damn. Like, last time I saw WFZ, he was playing against Orc, and he was playing his silly 4 ghoul build and just got completely trashed. But the mechanics are there, and this guy is on the radar again.
Yeah, I mentioned this in the very beginning of the cast, I think, when I thought the first opponent would be WFZ. WFZ has 2 accounts in a Nettie's top 20 at the moment, with above 80%. He's stepping it up. We need more strong undeads, and yeah, having a third one next to Happy and 1-0 would be great, but let's not praise him too high. He has these peak performances, and then shortly after he falls down again. But it was a cool showing today. We will definitely follow his journey through the scene. What else do we have this week? On Saturday and Sunday we have Shook Cup from China, and that's pretty much it. It's a tame week until, like, we're brewing up a storm here, guys. Next weekend has W League Europe, then W3 IL is coming back. The next WGL qualifier is also not too far away. Next qualifiers are starting, etc., etc., etc. So we're taking it slow this week and then come back with a bang next week. If you want to support this beautiful channel, hopefully beautiful channel, you can do that by liking our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like our posts, like comments, share it, comment everywhere. Also on YouTube, that helps to increase the reach and make people more aware due to the algorithms that are used. You can also support us financially, as many people did today, with donations. The link is in the description. Also, subbing here on Twitch is absolutely possible and recommendable. You can use our Amazon referral links, and you can buy some merchandise of us to help us out. And of course, it always helps if you don't use an ad block. With that being said, check out the other streams in the scene. I don't know, maybe Todd is streaming later, or Juan, or whoever. Just support the scene. We need admins, we need hosts, and we need guys to help organize everything. Drop me a mail if you're interested, neo@backtowarcraft.com, or in Discord. We also need help with Liquipedia, that is the Warcraft 3 encyclopedia. You can offer your help there at wikihelp.backtowarcraft.com. That's it for me. Remo, any famous last words?
Thank you very much, Satya, for the 16 months. And thank you all for tuning in today. And we'll see you again tomorrow for Yule Cup. Bye-bye.